Guys, what is up? So welcome back to the channel. I know it's been a little bit of time since I've posted here on YouTube. I hope you guys have kept up with my TikTok and my Instagram content. A lot of great things coming out, a lot of good things for you guys that you guys can trade along with me, etc. Learn from me, learn to trade exactly how I trade, etc. I am still taking slightly of a break from, exalted trading content. I've been trading, I've been doing my thing, I've been working hard. You guys know me. But as far as posting content every single day continuously, I just wanted a break from that, doing all that. But I did want to come on today and make a video about the trading journal I use. Trading journals are extremely important. It's the number one thing, honestly, I can say, besides trading psychology and trading itself, that will improve your trading. You have to be keeping track of your data. You have to be keeping track of what went wrong here, what went wrong there. And keeping track of that data as a whole can honestly improve your trading so much, because then you can move forward with understanding, what am I supposed to do here? When am I going to do it here? How is this trade going to look here? Because you will have that data tracked. Now, the journal I use is called TradeZ. You guys can see it in the dashboard up here. And let's actually go through what TradeZ is. I just want to give you guys some tour of it, how it helps me, how it benefits me. I'll show you guys some super cool features that they have, and then I'm going to give you guys a discount code, because who doesn't like that? Anyway, as you guys can see in this box up here where my mouse is, I have it clicked right there. This is from August 1st to September. So this is going to be the last 2 months. I am up about $29,200. So if you divide that by 2, we are up just a little bit under just a little bit under $15,000 per month. So super good averages, super good blessings. And actually here is my month of August. I've only lost 3 trades. And if we go into September, I've only lost 1 trade. But look at the coolest part about stuff like this, is you really get to keep track of data. Look at this. It shows you everything you have here. Total win, how many blah, 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 all that stuff. It shows you your P&L, your commissions. It shows you the volume, how much losing. It shows you the chart right here. And the best part about it is you can take notes too. Here's all my trading pictures. Here's notes I took telling me about the trade, how much I've risked and stuff like that. There's so many features within TradeZ. You have a daily journal here that keeps track of everything that you do. You have a notebook here where you can, journal about certain things, trade notes, daily journal. You have weekly recaps. I do a recap every week. So there's super cool stuff. It tells you your win percentage, your profit factor, all this dope stuff. This is the type of trading journal you need, okay? Also, something I like to do is go in and, look at my trades right here. So let's see. We have a trade right here. We have executions. It tells us that. We have a playbook. If I add a playbook, I can say, okay, I took this on a higher time frame bounce play. I've got all my rules here. I waited for the 935 candle. I took my trade on the higher time frame. My stop loss is where it needed to be. My take profit is where it needed to be. These are the types of things you need in a trading journal. You have to be able to keep track of specific types of data like this. The days of just writing down in a notebook, oh, I took a winning trade here, it was for this much money, and I'll come back tomorrow and do it again. The days of that are over. In fact, I'd argue the days of that were never here, because I don't know who is a profitable trader off just jotting down notes like that. But I mean it when I say it, these are the types of notebooks you guys need, okay? You guys cannot be short about your journaling. I've always been honest with you guys. I've always been selective with what I tell you guys, and I've never ever told you nothing but the truth in terms of day trading. I'm just being honest with you guys. If you don't have a journal like this, it's going to be very hard to keep track of the data you need, okay? It's going to be very hard to manually go into a written notebook or a Google Doc every day and keep track of specific points of data. Oh, this was my R multiple. This is when I executed the trade. This is what the trade looked like. You can do that. I'm not saying you can't. Like I said, I'd never lie to you guys. I'm not saying it's impossible, but the days of that are very hard, and we must understand what we are getting when we look at something like this. I want to show you guys probably one of the coolest features. As you guys can see right here, if we click here, there's a whole back testing section. So as you guys can see, I've been doing some back testing on my trading journal, and you can tell, what these stats are. Just like when you trade actually here, like on your real board, there's a dashboard for your back testing as well. So I'm going to take you into back testing, and I want to show you something super sick and super dope and super cool that TradeZ offers. It's amazing, and I just want to show you guys. All right, guys, so here we are on the charts themselves for backtesting, and this is all within TradeZilla itself. This is not a different backtesting website. This is not FX Replay. This is not TradingView backtesting. This all comes in TradeZilla as a backtesting software. So let's actually just set up the charts, and I'm going to show you something amazing that it has. So let's make our support and resistance lines. That's how I trade. Bang, we got support here. We got a little bit of support and resistance there. We got an area here. You guys get the gist of how I will put one down here. So this is what I do when I trade. And I'll go ahead and move this so you guys can see what I'm talking about, because I need that area to show you part. So let's go ahead and take a trade here. It's about 925, as you guys can see in this box up here. And let's see loose. We're going to look to take a trade. We're going to take a trade here. I like this bounce off this resistance over here. Whatever happens, happens. All right, so let's go ahead and execute ourselves in the trade. Now, here is the cool part. If you scroll down a little bit, right here, let me move this a little bit. There's a button right here at the bottom that says sell and journal. So you could just sell normally and see what happens here, but let's click the sell and journal section. Okay. So now we've been executed into the position. As you can see, here is our stop loss here. Here's our here. Here's our take profit down here. So let's go ahead and actually go ahead to this position and see what kind of results we get. So bang. And we actually will end up hitting take profit there. Now here's the coolest part. We can journal about this. I saw price. I saw price. Oh my goodness, I can't type. Price come to my area support. Sorry, resistance. I'm really struggling today, guys. Just bear with me. And reject off of it with two bearish hammers and volume off the area. I entered shorts. Now, what you're going to do is you're going to press this camera button up here. Let's press it. And all of a sudden, you're going to get a picture of what you did. So, and that's that. All you do is next, just this is automatically saved, and all you do is hit the back. And place order, and you can just next trade. Isn't it so sick how you guys have a built-in backtesting journal? I mean, you seriously cannot beat that. Thank you guys all for being here in this video. I really hope you enjoyed the features that TradeZilla has and me getting to show them to you guys. And the best part is, over there in the bottom left corner, you're going to see my discount code. Okay, the link is in the description to access TradeZilla, but right there on the bottom left corner of the screen the whole time was my discount code. So the link's in the description to access it, and the discount code is right there for you to copy. The days of just jotting things down in journals don't make profitable traders. That stuff is over, and I'm forever thankful for TradeZilla giving me certain data points, statistics, and things that I would not be able to track on my own without automatically connecting it to my trading accounts. That's the best part about it. You log into your trading account on TradeZilla, it lets you select a broker and put in your username, password, and bang, it's auto in sync. You can't beat it. It gives you statistics, everything you saw here, journal opportunities, backtesting journaling opportunities. The possibilities are endless when you keep track of data and statistics like TradeZilla does. So yeah, guys, I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. The link is in the description. It's in the bottom left corner of the screen. And I hope you enjoy your access to journaling your trades. Become a profitable trader by journaling your trades correctly and keeping track of the correct data. Love you guys.